What we're gonna do here in a few is we're gonna make some baby food. We're gonna do it for a bearded dragon. And I'm shooting this, I'm running around chasing Nipsey, letting him exercise and stuff, so if my voice changes, it's because I'm in different places. And right now I'm right under a cat shelf. But before we get into the video, before we get to that, this isn't a professionally done cooking video at all. I'm not a cook and this is my first time. So yeah.
Cut me some slack.
But I did want to mention 3 benefits to making your own baby food for your bearded dragon. 2 of them actually involve saving money. You know, the first, you know, you can make a lot more for a lot less. You know, with a bag of carrots, that's a lot of baby food, and you're not going to be paying that much. And 2, if you've ever bought baby food, you know that the little prepackaged containers it comes in says to discard after 2 days, and I'm going to still follow that when I make my own. But you know, this way you can portion it yourself. You know, you'll either know or you'll get to know what your dragon, you know, about how much your dragon eats, and you can portion it to that, and that way little to none gets thrown away. Now the third benefit is that you know exactly what's going into your bearded dragon's food. And where we'll still buy it sometimes, I really wanted to learn how to make the baby food myself. Bullet. Since it's been used for a whole bunch of stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and boil it. This way there's no concern. I'm actually not going to use this big old cup, and I'm going to boil it anyway just in case in the future I want to make some, you know, a bulk amount of baby food. Right now I'm only going to make a small amount for a few servings. So I'm going to use this, and I've never used this one for anything, so. But this blade, I want to go ahead and take care of it. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this because we're doing this anyway. One eternity later. Alright, it's been a while. Finally starting to come to a boil. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these in there. Soak for about 15 minutes. Here, our little man's gonna join us as we're making some baby food. Put his little blankie in there. Wait, I don't know, he might want to be climbing on me. Alright, yeah, he wants to climb on me. Are you saying you're good up there, Nips? As soon as I started making that bed, he ran up my robe. You get up there, buddy. Huh? It seems he ran back down my back. We're gonna see if he wants to chill on his blanket for a minute. Come on, baby. You aren't going to stay on there at all, are you? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and peel them, cut them up, and then I'm going to rinse them. But there's no need for you to watch that, so I'll be right back. Say we'll be right back. You want to surprise us and eat a carrot, baby? No, you can't go in the sink. No. How about you eat it? Come on. Look at that baby food from last night. You getting a bath tonight. Here. Alright guys, what you see here is what I'm using. Cut on, so I don't know if you can hear that. It's like right above my head. Sorry if you can't. Anyway, let's jump to it. Alright, first we're going to add our water. Then we're going to crank it up because we want to bring it to a boil. And yes, before you comment, we really need some new pots and pans. Actually, since it's such a large pan, I think I might add like maybe another half a cup of water. Really, this is the only thing. I didn't even think we had a strainer. I'd found one and it's metal, so I can go ahead and steam it in it.
I guess this is a good chance to mention, there's a few ways that I'd seen that you can make it, but there's really only 2 that are worth mentioning, and one I would really only say you should do if you're unable to steam it. As you can figure, steaming is what we would recommend first. It said that when you steam vegetables, that it holds in the nutrients better, so we're going to go ahead and do it like that, because before I didn't even think we had this. I was going to go ahead and boil it as our second option. So steaming it, I'll be honest, I'm not a cook here, so if you're a cook and you're watching this, you know, rolling your eyes at every step I do here, I just, you know, this is something that I wanted to try for different reasons. If I'm going to do it anyway, I'd share it with those who feed their bearded dragons baby food. Alright, I went ahead and added another half a cup. It already came to a boil. I don't even think it was 10 minutes. But I just put it in there because a little bit's going to burn up. What water is left in there, I want to reuse that for when we're blending it, when we're pureeing, I'm not sure exactly how it's pronounced, but when we're mixing it up and blending it, that's the water we're going to use it to sort of thin it out a little bit as we're mixing it, because any water that's in there has whatever nutrients come out of the vegetables. Now this doesn't fit in there the best, but I'm going to try to get it to hold. I don't know if that's going to hold. I wish it went all the way over, but it doesn't. But it'll still work. It might take just a little bit longer since it's not completely shut, but it should do the job. Let me go ahead and check it now. It's been about 10 minutes. No, it's still too hard. I figured it would take a little bit longer, and we need some more water.
Look guys, I'm learning here, alright?
They're pretty soft. Alright guys, they're pretty soft, but I think I'm going to go ahead and let them sit in there for another maybe 3 to 5 minutes. We did about 5 minutes, and it's pretty soft. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, take this off. I'm going to go ahead and save that water for when I mix it. That's what I'm going to use to thin it out, you know, because it already has some of the nutrients that have cooked out of the vegetables. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put these carrots in here. Here's our carrot water. I'm just going to go ahead and mix just a little bit in there right now. Yeah, it's puree, however you pronounce it. And I only mixed a little bit of that water now. You know, I'm not going to keep it for that long, maybe 2-3 day period. And I'll just feed him over that 3 days with this. This wasn't really a calculated video. This is the first time I've ever done this. Also, I don't cook that much. And if I do, it's normally with this. But then that goes to show how simple this is to make. I've also seen somebody use ice cube trays, which is a cool idea. Now we don't have any ice cube trays, or I would have tried that. But yeah, so it's an easy process, very cool. We're gonna go ahead and feed Nipsey some of this and see if he likes it. The only thing I did different than what I'd seen, when it come to other videos, everything I had to watch was for babies. So there was all these different things that they would add in, like formula, milk, salt, sugar. So I wanted to do one specifically for bearded dragons. If you do it like this, you don't even have to worry about any of it.
Now, so, don't get that part. Here we go. We're going to try to feed him. See? All right, now, come on, because I know you're going to want some. Let's eat some. There you go. He tore that up. Yeah, we make a mess sometimes. That's because when he opens his mouth like that, for mommy, I get it in there so he can eat a good helping of food. You wanna eat, big boy? Try to catch him when he opens his mouth. It's not the easiest thing to do, but sometimes he makes it easier than others.
Is that his first one?
Second.
Is he like all right?
Mm-hmm. When he lets me get it in there. That's two. Mommy be making a big mess too, right? I gotta wipe your mouth off. You can't be having you look all messy on camera. Right? Actually, he's doing really good, guys. Stop biting the thing with them teeth. I hear you. My big boy, he just steady eating. Yeah. Can I wipe your? Look at you. You got a pink face, orange face. Yes, you do. Want some more? Is that it? No more? Okay, no more. I think we're about done. 2, 2.5. Okay, is that enough?